What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about 61 different altcoins today. Yes, 61 different altcoins. I'll be giving an individual price review on every single coin in this video. I'm not going to tell you what coins I'm talking about now. It'll be in a list in the description below. If you don't see the list, it's because I haven't gone through and edited it into the video yet. I'm going to post the video, and then I'll go back and edit it with the appropriate timestamps and everything. If that sounds good to you guys, I'd like to spend no more time on this introduction because 61 altcoins, even at a minute a piece, this video will be an hour long. I can tell you on average we will be spending more than a minute a piece probably. So hit the like button, subscribe. Let's get into it, my friends. Here we go. We're going to start it off with CRO at the request of Ricky's. Doing this for you, my friend. Looking at this on a daily time frame here. And again, guys, the whole point of this video, I'm going to do short-term price predictions and tell you what I think is going to happen. So unless otherwise specified, right? High to low here. I would expect, if we're looking at this here, you went from your 1272 all the way down to your 1618. I think to your 618, 1272 down to your golden ratio at the 618. I think you move all the way up to your 1618 at 34.6 cents. It makes a lot of sense with previous areas of support here. 34.6 cents, you're at 14 cents now. CRO, that's probably where you go by the end of February. CRO, a lot of these targets will be for the end of February. Talent is for David. Talent USDT on MEXC, very new coin, not a lot of data. It looks like its whole existence is just a wedge, essentially. So you're at the end of this wedge. You're coming to the end of it. I would bet you probably move up with the rest of the crypto markets. Okay, so that's fine. You're pretty oversold, not a lot going on. It's a new chart. It's hard to say. The only reason I'm guessing it goes up is because of the crypto markets. That's it. And this is a cryptocurrency. So could you move lower? Sure. You know, I mean, I guess with your price action going the way it is now and how everything reacted yesterday, I would be a little bit concerned about you, to be completely fair. I wouldn't be surprised if you went lower. You could bounce here too. I would expect whenever crypto pumps, you probably pump too. So your next target probably will be at like 22 cents to 35 cents, right? Lower cap coin just came out probably. So 22 to 35 cents by the end of February. It can happen. It can very, very large gains, but I don't know anything about this. It could just as likely just tank. But if I'm giving it my best guess, I would rather guess it goes up here than down here. But truthfully, like from a chart perspective, we don't know. Anything's possible. I'm just running not based off the charts why I'm thinking this. The charts are why I'm thinking this area because of the fibs here, 34.3 cents to 22.3 cents. But I'm assuming it goes there not because that's where these targets are, but because I think the crypto market's about to move up, and that's where your targets are. So anyways, talent. I hope that helped, David. I got you, bro. SD for JS14. SD here. Status is, it's loading, man. It is in an ascending triangle. Flat top, ascending lows, stuff like that, right? Ascending triangle, little blemish at the top here. That's not common, but it happens. Daily RSI looks fine. I assume you probably do move up higher. Let's look at your all-time history. Let's look at the weekly time frame. Right? Yeah, dude, you are about to shred, buddy. From a high to a low, you're about to see prices probably at 426 to 616. You're at $1.22 now. At least $2.30 to $3, but I think 426 to 616 is where you go. SD, right? I figure these kind of predictions are probably the most effective, right? Because if I want to talk about day-to-day stuff that's going to be irrelevant by 2 days from now or tomorrow, you know, 61 coins. It's a lot to keep up with every 2 to 3 days. It's a lot to keep up with even once a week like I'm doing it, man. I want to try to keep up with it 2 to 3 times a week, and maybe it won't get to this extent next time, but it is hard. There's so many coins I want to talk about, but I want to talk about the coins you guys want to talk about too. I like to sift through the dirt and get a comprehension, get an idea of what would be the most likely to grow, right? And that's the point of this video. At the end of the video, I always announce which one I think is going to grow the most. Though I might not, unless something really stands out to me, I might not in this video because there's just so much. I'm so overwhelmed. $39 right now. AVAX, likely your next target will be your 786 to 886 area. So something of like a 100% move to one. Yeah, that's about average what I would expect for the market. So $80 to $106, you're at 39, 80 to 106, okay, by the end of February. AVAX, that was at the request of Zenitin. I don't know. BTG is the next one. For Boss Man, what up, Boss Man? Bitcoin Gold here. I need to just do a Bitcoin fork video. Crypto, yeah, this is all of it. It's funny because, oh no, that is the all-time history of it. Okay, cool. From a low to a high, at your 61869 area. You probably find support. I would think that by the end of February, you're either at $31 or $55, somewhere in that area, if not higher. Bitcoin gold could go on a rampage, man. This thing likes to move pretty fast whenever it does move, so you never know. It's got like Dogecoin type moves whenever it moves up, man. So you never know. But I'm going to go for $31 to $55 by the end of the month of February. If not, you could be above $100, man. It's really possible. You never know with this kind of thing. BTG. Next one is Cream for Woolly Man or Welly Man. Cream USD. Looking at it here. Cream Finance. That's right. That's what this is. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. You could go a little bit lower. I like that. That's a nice double bullish divergence on your 3-day time frame. Let's see. You had $11.99. It wouldn't surprise me if you went down to $10 exactly and found support, but it wouldn't surprise me either if you just moved up. You could move up. Likely your next move, even if it is to the downside, like if your next move was to the downside that much and then you moved up a lot, I would say your next move is to the upside. So I think it's important probably to consider the upside potential here. High to low, because I don't think you're going to go below that low. So encapsulating this whole range here, interact with your 618. I got to be honest, this is not a good look here, man. You need to hold $8.56 or this thing's dead. $8.56 needs to hold. Okay, no debate. I suppose you could go down and double bottom. That happens too, but really you don't even want. You just do that, man, because this looks bad. It looks really bad, actually. What you want to do is you want to get above the 382 at $30, and if you can get above the 382 at $30, your next target area would likely be all the way up at 155 to 232. But those targets are more likely going to be in April, May. It's kind of my expectation, maybe even June. Yeah. So by the end of February, I would think $30 to $47, something like that. Maybe if you're lucky, hopefully. I don't know. I don't like this chart, to be completely fair, but again, giving it the benefit of the doubt because I think most crypto is going to move up. I kind of liked it at first, but I actually don't really like this chart. So hopefully it does move up. But anyways, Cosmos, Contentos was the next one. COS. Contentos. Looking at the relative high to low, yeah. Some weird looking charts. Weekly RSI looks fine. 3-day time frame looks fine too. Daily time frame looks a little bearish. I don't know, man. You're probably going to move up. You probably move up to 2 cents. 2 to 2.7 cents. That's my guess. COS. KDA for Phenoman. Welly Man and then Phenoman. That's funny. Back to back. KDA. Got you here, man. Cadena, don't you know? Let's see. Okay, here we go. No, let's see. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't want to look at the all-time high stuff. Let's look at this on a more shorter-term basis. Low to high, 618. By the end of Feb, where are you going to go? You're going to be above that high, probably. $1.98, you're at 85 cents now. End of February, we're talking 263 to 378, probably between $3 and 260 is my guess. KDA, that's that. FIRO. I like the consolidation. It's ugly, but I like it. Yeah, I really do like it, actually. You, my friend, are about to see a very big move up, I think. Yeah, 671 to 854. You're at $2 now. Yeah. That's a good looking one. Yeah, I like this chart the most so far out of any of them that we've talked about. It might not stand to gain the most, but I'm the most confident in this one's gains, if that was to make sense. Ted, nope, not Ted. I'm sorry. Sauce. Getting a little saucy on BitGet. 10 point. Oh, and this is at the request of Pistol Pete. Yes, okay, cool. Pistol Pete, this one's for you, my friend. I might have to go for a second, you guys. I think I just heard my daughter cry. I'm going to have to pick her up. Oh, dude, that's beautiful. 2272 rejection down to your 1618. I have no doubt in my mind you're going all the way up to your 2618. At 19.5 cents, you're at 10.9 cents. Probably higher. Probably higher. Let's call for 24 cents to 41 cents. Genuinely. Yeah. By the end of February, sauce. Shaoshe, looking good. Let's talk about ZRC for John Bonadia. John Bonadia. Yeah, ZRC, sorry. Just making sure I have the right one. On crypto.com, sure. Zirk coin, I think is what it's called or something, right? It's new. There's no real analysis to do on this thing, right? My best guess would be that the average altcoin moves up it does a 2.3 to 3x from here. I just did that analysis tonight, so 2.3 would be 130% move, basically right there. I mean, that puts you just below your golden ratio, or right at your golden ratio. If you were to basically move up less than the average coin, but if you were to move up at the same pace or more, I would expect you at least see 18 cents, if not 23 cents. Best guess. Okay, ZRC. That is less analysis. It's more of a best guess, but there's some. It's a good educated guess, I'd say. BLZ, real quick, for Jay Fallico. So BLZ got delisted off of Binance. I made the assumption with Pepe, right? Whenever Pepe got listed, this is not Pepe, but when Pepe got listed on Binance, it sold off immediately. I'm wondering if something delisting off of Binance, right? Because when you see something get listed, its price chart looks like this, right? It looks like it just blew the hell up, and then you list and then you dump. When you sell off, I wonder, do you sell off, you delist, and then you pump? I don't know. I got to go check on my daughter. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, hold on 1 second. But Blue Zell, I kind of would assume you pump. You're at 6 cents. You probably return to prices above 12 cents over February. I bet you do. You might run all the way back above 20 cents even, but time will tell. I'm going to change this BSV is the next one. And this one's at the request of BSV Genius. We're doing this for you. I'll be right back, you guys. I got to go check on her. Hold on. I'm back, y'all. Okay, so might have to keep my voice down a little bit. Bitcoin SV for BSV Genius here. 56 cents now. I did an analysis on this BSV Genius. I know you already know where I'm going with this, but you got 56 bucks now, 138 to 174. You could be as high as 238 to 331 by the end of February. Yeah. Average market participant will see something of a move that would take you to your golden ratio here. So if you do that, cool, perfect. You're moving on pace with the rest of the market. Anything above that's candy, man. And anything above that would likely be at the tune of 230 to 330, 240 to 330. But personally, I would expect more so, being that your average crypto moves up the same amount that this would take to move up to its golden ratio. I expect 138 to 175 is probably where you go by the end of February, BSV. AR for Satamrakshit. We're doing this for you, my friend. AR. Is it Arweave? Yeah, Arweave. High to low. Bull flag consolidation. That's bullish as hell, bro. Beautiful. Yeah, you're going up to your 886, man. Very short. You're at 16 bucks. We'll see you at 63 bucks. You're going up there in a very short amount of time. You're probably gonna, dude. You're probably gonna do a lot. Wow, this thing looks good. What's ARWEVE at? Hold on. That is a half horse, half man. No, ARWEVE. There we go. Come on, come on, come on. 1 billion now. Hold up. Last cycle, your all-time high was 4 billion. Okay, cool. Yeah, you don't look too bad. Okay, so 1 billion now. I don't know, man. I'm not saying you're going to see that kind of move, but ARWEVE so far would be the only one that I give the go-ahead that it's possible. Maybe not by the end of February. I shouldn't say that. Maybe not by the end of February. I was about to say it, but I don't think so. Not by the end of February. I thought I was on the weekly chart, not the monthly chart. My bad. So being on the monthly chart, yeah, definitely by the end of February, I think an appropriate range would be $45 to 63 bucks. You're at 16.53 now. That was a waste of time. Not that was a waste of time. I just wasted time because I could have. I did that analysis at first, and then I ran circles just to come back to it, right? Doing this request was not a waste of time. It was the way that I did the request. That was a waste of time, right? VELo, I really do appreciate you, Satamrakshit. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. It almost looks like it's Satamrakshit is what it looks like, but I don't know if that's how I'm supposed to pronounce it. I don't know. Anyways, VELo, the red one, right? Moving on up, having a hell of a time, up 51% this month. We love it. We love to see it. We got VELo people in the Discord, man. VELo people on the Czar Gets Crypto channel. We know it. We know it. High to low here. VELo people, where are you going? You're at 3.7 cents. You're not stopping until 7 cents, if not more. I would give you 7 cents to 17 cents. Maybe 28 cents to the highest, but probably 7 to 17 cents by the end of February. That's what my thoughts are. Yeah. VELo for Jonathan. Casper for Eric Brederade. CSPR, that's right, that's what it is. I don't know, call me crazy, but it's giving me China vibes. I don't know, I'm getting those China vibes up in here. No offense to my Chinese friends, if I have any in here, I don't know, man. Let it be known in the comments if you're from China, or if you live in China. You don't even have to be from there, just if you're over there. Low to high here, all the way up. Yeah, you're looking productive now. Okay, cool. So I think you do move up higher. Good. I was worried about Casper because I thought that it might not move up higher, but I think it will. High to low. Next target, undeniably, 3.8 cents to 4.8 cents. You're at 1.6 cents now. At the end of February, 3.8 to 4.8. Casper. Easy peasy. Virtuals. Virtuals. I don't know why it makes me think of like, can I even say that? Sexual healing. That's the song that it reminds me of. I'm in a singing mood for some reason, man. I don't know. Helps me think, I think, actually. High to low. I'm actually a very musically minded person, to be completely honest, but I don't express that sometimes, right? Little moments like that, but I don't express it so much on this channel. I guess at times I do. You guys have seen me bust the guitar out from here and there, but I don't do it all the time. I try not to be annoying with it, right? 378. Having a hard time with this one, man. If it's not obvious. I don't think I like the fib, is what it is. No, I like the fib, actually, yeah. Maybe not now. Maybe after your 2618, you're just... It's weird. You respect the 1618, you respect the 2618. Would you respect the 3618 all the way up at 24 bucks? Maybe. You're at 378 now. I think that you could be around, if not just below, $9 by the end of February. At the highest, I would think maybe 14 bucks, 15 bucks. You're at 378 now. Yeah, virtuals. And that was for one God Preacher Dan. God Preacher Dan, that's for you. JASMY for Bharat Kohli. Bharat Kohli, what's up, my friend? I also don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but I try. It's fun to try, man. Some people see a hard name and they're like, I don't even want to try. I'm like, dude, I want to speak in tongues here. Let me try. High to low. By the way, beautiful, beautiful. I mean, I can't even put this down here. Look down here. I'm going to move my mouse cursor, so don't look up here. Look down here when I move it away, okay? That pattern, it's a beautiful Adam and Eve pattern, man. You've got this nice Adam and Eve. It's just perfect. It's literally beautiful. So just thought I'd mention that. Very bullish kind of bottom to have. High to low. 382 support, 0.5 support, 786, 886, next zone, 12.4 to 20 cents. You're at 3 cents now. Wow, JASMY, you guys, JASMY, I think, is going to outperform the markets a lot on this next move. It's going to be like how XLM, HBAR, XRP, ADA even, they were the ones that were talked about on the like the last move. Those were the showstopper headliners, right? I think this one could be one of those. 12 to 20 cents, 12.4 to 20 cents technically, right? JASMY, yeah. XCN, Downtown Clark. We actually already talked, I talked about this one tonight, but we can do it real quick too. I'm expecting XCN pulls back, but man, it's still up. That's kind of nice to see. I am expecting it to pull back. Yeah, I think it pulls back down to around 0.003, okay? And then from here, I think it is going to move up, right, all the way up to 0.00665 or more. If it doesn't stop there, likely you're going to 1 cent, and I really do think you will see 1 cent personally. That's my expectation for XCN. 1 cent by the end of February. XCN. Next one. What's the next one? HOLO. FIRO Monartes, Ray Monartes for HOLO. You said HOLO. I don't know if you meant that HOLO, but you just said HOLO, so I'm typing in HOLO here. We're gonna give it a go. HOLO zone. Okay, so he definitely not talking about this one, because this request is from a while ago. So not HOLO zone. If it is HOLO zone, sure, it's at a good area to buy. It's a new chart though, so I mean, just could do this, it could do this. You never know. Little bits of money in this, and then you can add to it as it builds your confidence, or look away from it as it degrades it. But I don't know. Nothing really to go off of here. Ray Monartes. Be more specific with your request. That goes to anybody, right? And I'm not talking smack. I hope nobody's taking that personally. You shouldn't take it personally. It's just you request things. I don't take it personally. I'm making a request right now. Be specific with your requests. Tell me it's a crypto. Tell me its ticker, what I type in up here, okay? If there are multiple tickers with the same thing, be specific, right? Just saying. It helps. It helps avoid moments like this where we're just quite literally wasting time. And again, that's not me. I'm not trying to talk smack or insult anybody. If you're getting insulted, it's because your feelings are soft. I'm not trying to insult you, I promise you. I'm just trying to make a request the same way that you made a request and got onto this video in the first place, right? That's all. It's just a request to be as specific as you can be without being annoying with it, right? Like, you don't need to write me a paragraph explaining what coin you want me to write, but just to help me make things faster so that we avoid hiccups like that. But you know, MANTA for Gubamanhoil, that one I can't pronounce. Gubhamachil? I don't know how to pronounce it, man. Okay, high to low. I'm not trying to laugh at you, man. That's me laughing at myself. Really is what that is. MANTA. High to low. Probably up to the 61869. You're at 77 cents now, so we'll call for a move up to $2 to $2.35. Yeah, easy peasy on that one. MANTA is the pronunciation that was hard. GALA for, is it Alan James? GALA for Alan James. Also, shout out to Muhammad El Mensi. I know you've been requesting this one here and there. I think I've done it since you requested it though, but okay. So yeah, GALA is going to see a 61869 retracement of this move for show. Yeah, we'll see it at 17 to 23 cents. That one wasn't too hard. Wow, really? 17 to 23. That's crazy. You guys, GALA might rip too. This one might be a winner. right? Let's see, what kind of percentage growth are we talking there? This one could be a winner, man. Probably not that high. It's about on par with some of the other like good looking charts for tonight. But yeah, GALA 17 to 23 cents, I'd say. Confident on that for sure. By the end of February, that's what my thoughts are. GALA, 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 la, la, la. AMP for succulent snack. Succulent snack. We're doing this for you on some AMP here. I might want to look at it on an all-time history basis. Do we have that? Is that available? No? Wow, that's weird. It's okay, whatever. Low to high, 618 support, up to your 382, very bullish. Yeah, absolutely bullish. I'm wondering, do you have more history on another exchange? No? That's okay, whatever. High to low here, this looks like a cup and handle is what it looks like to me almost. But I think cups and handles are at the bottom. You know really what it was? Might have been an inverse head and shoulders. I don't know, maybe not. Probably closer with the cup and handle. I bet you move up to 2.7 to 5.1 cents. Here at 0.0069 cents now. Yeah. Probably around 2.7 to 3 cents would be my best guess, really. AMP. But you could go higher, man. You could go all the way up to 5 cents. You never know. SWE for J Barba. I want to look at deep real quick. Hold on. Deep book, chilling up a little bit. What's deep at right now on market cap basis? Yeah, I don't know, man. I think if I was in SWE, I would just get into deep book personally, because I don't think SWE has too much growth to go. Right, deep book's at 428 million in market cap. 428 million. This thing's at 14 billion. It's no offense to the SWE people. I like SWE. I like the SWE people, but there are not too many coins. In fact, the only coin I can think of that's ever done this, where it's seen $100 billion in its first cycle, was Ethereum, right? Maybe, I don't even know, did XRP see $100 billion in its first cycle? I don't think it did. Let's see, XRP. Market cap, maximum log. I said maximum. No. No, it definitely didn't, right? It definitely did not. Oh, yes, it did. Okay. Or was that its first cycle? That would have technically been its first cycle, but still, XRP, Ethereum, right? It's not common. It happens, but there's really not many coins. Like, it's less than 5 probably that have seen $100 billion in their first cycle. I'm not saying it's impossible, but the odds are on my side that you probably don't see that, right? And even then, SWE right now being at 14 billion, a 100x from here would give you, or sorry, not 100x, a 10x from here would give you 140 billion. I just don't see that happening, man. So I don't even think SWE has a 10x left in it in this cycle, personally. But where its next move is going to go, you're at 465 right now. Where the next move will take you, I think, will be up to about 860. I think you will move up to about 860 by the end of February. Maybe you reach for 10 bucks. You probably don't exceed 10 bucks. Sweet. Oh yeah, you want to meet J Bar? That's why I was talking about the all-time highs, because you wanted me to talk about the all-time highs. So yeah, I don't think it has a 10x left in it, man. 10x would put it all the way at $140 billion, and I can't see SWE. I can see it reaching that price, just maybe not in its first cycle, right? That's a bit premature in my opinion. So maybe 26 bucks, 26, 40 bucks, yeah, at the highest. Wait. Let me redact that. No, I don't think you see 40. I don't think you see 40. So you probably don't break 30. That'd be my guess. Yeah. Wow, SWE doesn't even have a 6, like maybe a 6x left in it, maybe. Yep. Deep book, man. If you're looking for a good one that's related to SWE, deep book. Not financial advice, and it probably dilutes a little bit by the end of the cycle, but probably grows also a lot. High to low here, relatively speaking. Next target area is going to be the 786 to 886. So we're looking at, what is that? This is VVS Finance at the request of Kyle Keithley. Kyle, my friend, we're doing this for you. I think you're going to move up, man, to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. I think that's 5 zeros. 596 to 5068. And I would probably look at that 5068 number more so. You could move beyond that. I think 4 zeros, 116 would be the maximum potential you have. But I think it's possible you really could see that, yeah. Or higher. Who knows, man? This is crypto, right? Any and all of these predictions I've made, there's surely going to be some coins that just rip, bro. That just, or some that even just fall short. I'm not going for perfection. We'd spend too much time if we were trying to do that. GTC. Kyle Keithley, doing this for you, my friend. Yes, I am still holding GTC. I made a portfolio video recently, and I didn't even include it in my portfolio video because I just kind of given up on it so much I forgot that I even hold it. There's a couple other coins that I'm holding too that I didn't mention in my portfolio video, but they're not worth mentioning. I'm holding such small amounts, and GTC too is a pretty small amount in my portfolio. 69 cents here. I think it moves up, you know, probably, if I had to guess, you'll be above $1.30 probably by the end of February, if not maybe as high as $2.42. But I'm going to be selling at either of those prices. I can't wait to get out of this thing, man, personally. Genuinely not excited about GTC. It's been a letdown for me, but maybe I'm wrong, man. It's the ones that I sell, which I am planning to sell this one. So it's the ones that I sell that tend to do the best. So everybody should buy when I sell GTC. I'll let you know whenever I do. Zcash has a Williamson. We're doing this for you, Zcash. There you go. Enough said. Moving up to your 61869. You're at $54 now. We'll see you at $117 to $143. That was perfect. Already have the fibs on there and everything from the last analysis. I love it. NMR for Eric Russells. That is Russells. Numeraire. Sounds like somebody really tried for this name here, right? Like they had a think tank. I don't know. High to low. 61869 up to your 2. Yeah. You look fine. Numeraire. High to low here. It's kind of funny if you look at it. Low to high, you went to your golden ratio, then up to your 236. But high to low, you went up to your golden ratio and then down to your 236. I don't know. It's kind of funny. To me it is, at least. I want to go high to low again, actually. You have $14 now. See you at, I'm thinking you're going to be at $55 or higher by the end of February. NMR. It's my thoughts. It's my thoughts. Let's move on. We're almost done, guys. I got the first page done. And now I'm on the second page. I had to write them with different ink so I knew which days were which to remember where I'd left off. Ethereum. Yeah, we could talk about Ethereum. I don't know if that was meant to be on this list. I think it was actually, that might be a typo, but I might be talking about more than 61 coins in this video, but whatever. Oh yeah, Ethereum's easy. It's going to 77.50. That's where I think it's going. I remember. $7,752. That's where I think you're going. You're at 3,300 now. 775. 7,750 by the end of February. That's where I think ETH's going. ETC for cow. You're at $26 now. We'll see it 51 to $70 by the end of February. ETC, easy peasy. Link, USD for cow. High to low. $21 now. You're either going to be, I think between 32. I normally would identify the 786 to the 886 as your next range, but I think 786 to the 100. Rare kind of circumstance, but I think that's acceptable for Chainlink here, just because of this wick, this huge wick up to the 786 already. So I would move it up. I would say you probably do exceed this wick. So I'm going to guess $40 to $53 by the end of February for Link. Okay, Link, easy peasy. Dogecoin. Oh wait, no. We talked. I'm sorry. Nope, that's not meant to be on this one. Talked about Dogecoin already yesterday. And it's looking good. Flare here. For DK Fu, we're doing this for you, my friend. high to low. I don't know about that. Let's look at a different time frame. I would say the same kind of thing for the last one. 886 to 100 area, maybe at like 4.7 cents to 5.6 cents. Yeah, I like that 5.4 to 6.3 cent area. You're at 2.57 cents now for Flare. OSMO for Babu. Babu requesting some cryptocurrencies, huh? For once, here we go, buddy. I know you've requested cryptocurrencies plenty of times, but normally it's MASFIN, right? Normally it is MASFIN. Which I think I told you this, by the way, Babu, but I actually rode on a MASFIN ferry from my cruise ship that I took in April this year to, was it Cozumel? Might have been Cozumel. I want to say it was something different. It was an island right off of Mexico. It might have been Cozumel. I forget. Anyways, or is Cozumel even a real place? Am I getting it? No, Kokomo is a fake place. Cozumel is a real place. I'm pretty sure. Anyways, 47 cents right now. Osmosis. Let's get back on it. The ferry, the people on the ferry, the MASFIN ferry, they were very nice. They were very festive, very, very cool people. But I don't know, wasn't like the nicest thing that I'd ever ridden in my life. And the food and drinks were overcharged, but whatever. 47 cents right now. Aren't they all already? Osmosis probably breaking out of this, seeing a bullish run up. I would think $1.27 or higher. And this fib will tell us $1.08 or higher. So $1.27 by one fib, $1.08 by the other. I bet you break above $1.30. I bet you go between $1.30 to $1.90. Osmosis by the end of February. That's my thoughts. Osmo. Let's talk about Root for Flower Child. The Root Network. Yeah, same kind of idea here. High to low. We'll see you probably, you're at 2 cents now. We'll probably see you anywhere from 6.7 cents, I would guess, to 8.3 cents with a high potential of 10.3 cents. Root. Tau for Flower Child as well. TAO. Maybe not that. Oh yeah, right. It's just a weird one. This one will be a bit weird. You're at 450 now. Anything between 900 and 1,130 bucks. Yeah, I feel comfortable with that. At the highest, 1350 to 1450 be my guess, but likely around, I think 1120 is where you're going to go. 1130, right around there. Tau. Aurora for Unlawful Law. Aurora, and it's crazy. It is crazy. I'm looking at the list right now. What I have from here on out through the rest of this video, that's about what I normally do. And it's just crazy because we've already done so much, man. I'm talking too much. We need to just get back to work. Okay, let's do this. High to low. $0.48 to 59 cents. 48 cents to 59 cents. Aurora. PLI for Daniel Bandini. Oh, beautiful. You made it back up here. Lovely, lovely to see that. High to low. We'll see you at 8.9 to 11.3 cents. Hot B Scotty for Hollow Chain. Oh, damn. I wrote Hollow Chain on here twice. Yes, man, that's my first mistake. I wrote it on here twice out of 61 coins. I'm smelling a 61869 retracement here. 0.002 all the way up to actually 0.0023. All the way up to 0.0082 to 0.0, all the way up to 1 cent. 0.0082 all the way up to 1 cent, somewhere in that area is where I think you go. Yeah. Maybe higher. You could push all the way to 15 cents. I give it to you, man. Or not 15 cents, I'm sorry, 1.5 cents. You could push all the way up there. It is possible. It wouldn't be crazy. Hot. I think you could push all the way up to 1.5 cents by the end of February, to be completely honest. But don't count on it. It's just a genuine possibility. AVE for Big Daddy Chet. We're doing this for you, AVE. Looking frisky. Looking real frisky. $312 now. What's AVE's market cap at? Because I know it's high. It's not like super high. Is it? Yeah. 4.7 billion. Number 36. Yeah. I don't know. I wouldn't have expected this, but yeah, I guess I could see DeFi. I don't know. Maybe you do move up to about 1,300. AVE, you're at 300 now. You might move up to 1,300, man. Genuinely. If not there, I don't know. If not there, man, then like you'll stop at your all-time high between 625 and 700 by the end of February. If you're not there by the end of February, it's going to be April, May, and then you're up at 625 to 700 by the end of February. But I kind of think AVE might be getting ready to do some business here, you guys. AVE looking good. Big Daddy Chet. The AVE people got to be happy. What's good for AVE is good for all DeFi projects, actually, probably. So like Compound and XCN. EGLD Multiverse X here. We're talking about this from my buddy KT Mon PS5. All right, let's see here. A relative low to a relative high. Down to the 382. 382.5 area. Yeah, it probably moves up from here. I think so. EGLD. High to low. You're at 34.59. We'll see you at 163 to 206. Something in that range. 163 to 206. Is that right? I'm going to guess 163. I'm going to stay probably closer to 163, but you could move up. That's crazy, bro. Maybe not. Maybe not so crazy. Yeah, 163 to 206. That's a good looking one. That's definitely a good looking one. Hold up, y'all. I had to sneeze. I really had to sneeze. Zen for Fisvidisuk. I don't know how to pronounce that. I really tried actually. Fisvidensuk. Fisvidensuk. Lol. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. What were we talking about? Zen here. Horizon on crypto. High to low. Golden ratio. We'll see you at 81 bucks to 115. Easy peasy. 81 bucks to 115. You're at 31 bucks now. By the end of February. Zen looking bullish. Very bullish. PRQ for Theta Mooned me. PRQ. Parsec. You want all-time high predictions? It's going to be hard because this thing hasn't really existed for too long, has it? So PRQ, is that what it is? PRQ. You're at 68 million. It's not fair of me to say, man. I don't know. I can't give you an all-time high prediction on this. I can't. I can, but it's BS. Maybe not, because we had the last cycle high. I thought this was a weekly chart again. I thought this was like 2024, but since that was last cycle, maybe we actually can project this out, thankfully. So with this low of a market cap, you never know. 812 is your given minimum target, which is nice, and I have an easy time believing that because it's a 33x on a coin that's at 68, almost $69 million in market cap. You'd have no problem doing a 34x if you got any kind of traction at all. Your 1618 would put you over 100x. You'd be at 148x. A coin like this, man. A coin like this, I mean, it could do crazy things. I would think $100 is probably your maximum potential that you'd see, but it could go higher than that even. It might not even break $8. It's hard to say, but I would think between $34 and $100. You're at 23.5 cents now. Just because you hear this, whoever you are randomly listening to this, not the person who requested this, who was Theta mooned me, but anybody who's listening to this hearing me say, oh, this could do a 400x, it might not. We don't know. Don't go throwing the farm at this thing, right? You can put a little play money in there if you want. $100 doing a 400x. I mean, what is that? 100 times 10 is 1,000 times 100 would be 10,000. So that's $100 could turn into 40. Would that be 40,000 bucks? Yeah, that'd be nice. I don't know, but don't go throwing 100,000 bucks in here, because it could also just go to zero. You never know, right? Or maybe it doesn't even achieve that high of a number, and it achieves something down here, which is more modest. Still great, but more modest, right? But yeah, it looks good. It looks good. PRQ. DAG for little red something. DAG USD. I'm gonna try to blaze through these next ones, you guys. Okay. High to low, we'll see you at 14.2 to 18.2 cents. Wow, 5.7 cents now, 14.2 to 18.28 cents. DAG by the end of February. SEI for ZSUN. Hard to do because this one's so new. But from a relative high here to the relative low, yes, no. We're thinking 94 cents to $1.15. 94 cents to $1.15 or higher. You never know. AIOZ for Pred Ridley. AIOZ. Definitely expecting some big things out of AIOZ. We're sitting at about $1 right now. High to low, looking for $2.25 to $5, man. $2.25 to $5 by the end of February. ERN for Kareem Sukin. I don't know. ERN. ERN. My bad. ERN. Earn on Coinbase. Eternity. Golden ratio 446 to $5.07. You're at 235 now. Easy peasy. Earn. Now we're going to do ride at the request of Ion. Ride. HOLO ride. This is a EGLD Multiverse X decentralized token. You called it something else. I forget what you called this. There's like a name for this kind of token. I don't know what it is, but right. I don't know too much about it. It's a low cap coin, new coin. It probably does really well, right? And I think EGLD is going to do well, so I bet you do really well too. Like this thing probably sees a 6x or more by the end of February, and it's not fair of me to say that necessarily, but I'm just expecting that based off of EGLD itself. You never know. You never know how high these things can go, right? But I would think 1.3 cents to 3.2 cents. You're at 0.0025 cents. So, I mean, big things, man. Big things. Yeah, absolutely. I think so. Unless you just fizzle out and go to nothing. It's a new coin. Anything's possible. You never know. It could exceed my expectations. We really don't know, but that's my best guess, okay? Ride. The next one is ITHEUM. Also a Multiverse X. I want to say a meme coin, but it's not a meme coin. It's like it's a different type of coin. I don't know what kind of coin it is, but a type of coin made on the EGLD blockchain. They've got coins on the blockchain. High to low here. Likely going to move up at least there, but probably higher. Let's call for 618. So 1.2 cents to 2.7 cents. That's my guess. 1.2 to 2.7. 10x possible on this one as well. Yeah. Yep. Let's keep on moving on here, y'all. All right. RBN for Dave Thurman. Ribbon Finance. Dave Thurman, my man. Let's see, from a low to a high. Next target would be the 236 at $1. You're at 33, so I like that. Yeah, okay, cool. What about this high to low here? Does it agree with $1? It agrees with $1 perfectly. Let's go for $1. Ribbon, easy. Love it when it's like that, man. Let's see. Mobile. This one's so weird. Let's call for 0.004 to 0.0052. 0.004 to 0.0052, somewhere in that range is where I think you're going to go. Wait, let me see. I take it back. I'm sorry. I take it back. Maybe you go there. Maybe. But I think really 0.0026, 0.00315. If I'm wrong, maybe you go higher. But I don't know if I'll be wrong on that. You'll go higher in time, but just not by the end of February is my thoughts. Filecoin for Yashua Saves and condemns. Let's not forget. High to low. Let's see here. You wanted me to do cycle ending stuff, right? That's what you wanted? Let's look. Let's see if it does this here. Filecoin. Right? Because I got an issue with Filecoin, I believe, if I remember correctly. I get it mixed up sometimes with these coins. There's so many coins. So your maximum all-time high in market cap was 12.2 billion. 12.2 billion. At the time, your price was 200, and at the closing page, it was basically at $200, okay? So 12.2 billion all the way up there. 34 times higher, 34 and a half times higher, 12.2 billion. Your market cap now is 3.4 billion. To get to 12 billion, that's a less than 4x, okay? So Filecoin has pissed away its supply. All its total like unlocked value, market cap, look at fully diluted valuation, there's still more to come. You look at the market cap chart, look at the price chart now, right? Totally different. Bearish, not bad, sustainable. So my thoughts are, Filecoin, because of this, and because you do have a lot of coins to unlock later in the cycle, probably a lot of coins all across the space are unlocking coins in April or later of 2025. So I would assume that there's going to be some unlocks with this. Let's just look and see tokenomics. You give it to us? No. Going to hide it from us here. Why is it gone? That's so weird, actually. Whatever. I don't care, man. It probably gets released though. So my thoughts are Filecoin doesn't see a new all-time high. It's at 5. Why does it not see a new all-time high? Well, it's at 3.4 billion. A 10x right here. That's 34 billion, which then a 20x, of course, would then be a 68 billion. And then once you get to a 30x, before you're even at new all-time highs, you're at 100 billion in market cap, where your all-time high before was at 12.2 billion. So if 141 to 237, that's what I give Filecoin by the end of the cycle, personally. If I'm wrong, no, I mean, if I'm wrong, maybe you go to new all-time highs, but you're not going to see $821. No, that's my prediction though. Flow for the same person, Joshua Saves. Let's see. Looks like an Adam and Eve almost, doesn't it? I like it. I think it's good, yeah. You're at 76 cents now. Let's call for a move up to $1.45 or higher with a potential maximum outcome of $4, but likely $1.45 to $2.45 is where I think you're going to go. Flow. RSR for Eric Benes. We're doing this for you. You guys hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't. Thank you all for being here if you're still here, man. Just say still here in the comments. That way I know you're still here. All the people that watch this stuff for this long. Maybe you're here and you're just clicking through the timestamps, but either way, I appreciate you. All right, 4.7 cents to 7.2 cents. You're at 1.4 cents now. 4.7 cents to 7.2 cents by the end of February. RSR, that's where you go. And quant for Kenneth Napier. Or Kenneth Napier. Easy peasy. High to low. 258, 327. Quant. Piece of cake. Algo for that lucky kid. Algo. high to low here. Likely, you're at 45 cents. Likely Algorand goes at least to 74 to 95 cents. You might make a run all the way up to $1.32 though. That'd be my kind of anticipation. I don't think you go higher than $1.32 though. Maybe $1.40 if you were to go a little bit higher. Step for Wendell O'Connell. I gotta admit, guys, I have this like weird feeling that Step is a scam. I don't know. But I get a lot of bots that request me to talk about it, which is weird. It's weird that it's on Kraken. It's on Gate.io. It's not weird. Gate.io actually hosts a lot of scams. And I don't know, man. I've heard mixed up things about Gate.io. No offense, you guys. Maybe you've gotten your stuff together now, but I've had friends personally, and not even people who I know in the real world, but also people who I don't know in the real world, Discord buddies who have told me they've had problems with Gate.io, like getting their money off the exchange. You should never have a problem getting your money off the exchange, you guys. If you do, well, I mean, if you're dealing with like something beyond the withdrawal threshold, that's one thing, but you should be able to at least withdraw something off of any exchange. If you can't do that, oh dude, you got boned, most likely. But anyways, I can't imagine a coin like this being on these kind of exchange, at least on Kraken. I don't know about Capital.com, Gate.io. I can see it being on there, but on Kraken, I'd be surprised if it was a scam on Kraken. But again, a little bit of caution, guys. I don't know everything about this coin, but I've gotten a lot of scam bots in my YouTube comments asking for this coin, and that's always a red flag. 11.2 cents right now. And that's no offense to you, Mr. Wendell O'Connell. That's just my own personal perspective, man. You're at 11.23 cents now. None of this financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, but maybe you move up to 27 cents. Maybe you move up to 42 cents. Maybe you just are dirt. I don't know. I don't like the chart. I don't know anything about the coin, but I would probably stay away from it personally. But it probably moves up from here. Not financial advice. Step. We're going to talk about Pippin. No, we're not. We're done. Are we done? Oh, okay, there we go. A couple more. Hook for Indian. Oh, I wrote Indian name because I can tell it's in Indian, or at least it looks like it's in Indian. Forgive me, forgive my ignorance, because I'm not from that part of the world, but it looks like it's in some kind of like Indian, I don't know, is it Hindi type of writing? If not, it's got to be some type of Arabic, but I swear it's Indian. But again, forgive my ignorance if I don't know. I can't pronounce your name because I don't know how to spell. I don't know how to pronounce that or spell that, how to read the name in your language, your native tongue. So, but we're doing this for you, my friend. Hook here. We're gonna hook it at the end. Getting hooked protocol. Got some cutting loose the hookers. All right, here we go. Hooked protocol from a high to a low. Probably you're at 37 cents. We'll see you at about $1.53 to $1.85 by the end of February is my thoughts. Or higher, dude. I don't know. We don't know what this thing does when it cuts loose. It could be crazy. I don't know. Let's call for something that's below $3, but something that's above $1.50. Hook. By the end of February. MYRO for the same guy. I don't necessarily like that. Yeah, I think you're at your low, MYRO. I guess. 18 cent. Is that the price target? Is that what we're going for? 18 cent. Fake out. Should I measure to the fake out? Yeah, 19 cents to 22 cents. I like it. That's where you're going. Cool. And that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. There really wasn't a winner tonight, but there were a couple charts that stood out to me, and I'd just like to read through them. You know, Multiverse X definitely stood out. I thought, was it Flare? I think it was FIRO. Was it Flare? Flare might have stood out. Oh, I can't remember. Yes, hi Rafiki. DAG stands out a little bit as well. What else? What else do we have here? I thought AMP looked kind of interesting as well. Hot also looks interesting, yes. And I think that's it. What was it? XCN also looks interesting. Other than that, though, maybe it was Arweave. I don't know, man. BSV could be one too. I don't know, man. That's all I got for you guys. No winner tonight because I just had to power through it. So hit that like button, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you all for being here. Bye.